As Trump continues on his little stump speech of trying to get people in disaster zones killed, trying to get women killed, um, trying to get black and brown people killed. Uh, do we notice a trend here? Uh, his rhetoric, his speech, and then of course when we're like, wait, didn't Hitler actually say shit like that? And then suddenly we're bad guys because he has clearly done just that. He is quoting Hitler. But we're the bad guys for going, dude, did you know you're quoting Hitler? Maybe you should not do that. We're the bad guys. We're stoking violence by saying, dude, you're quoting Hitler. Maybe you should just fucking not do that. We're inciting violence. They were talking about your child separation policies. And I had something very clearly jump into my mind, probably because I had just heard the genetics comments of when they got to concentration camps and they started ripping their children away from the parents. Children took less food. They weren't very good workers. Parents that were old or infirm. But they separated those families, didn't they? Ripped them apart. Could you imagine running to someone in fear of your life, and when you get to what you think just might be a fucking safe place, after you have traveled thousands of miles on foot, they steal your child. And they tell you you're probably not their real parent, you're just a sex trafficker. And then they send you out of the country. But they keep your baby here. What kind of person does that? The kind of person that talks about the genetics of the people fleeing to this country in fear for their lives. They're genetically bad. They're genetically criminals. I'm sorry, but it's not our fault that he is saying those things. And seriously, if you don't want us to point out the comparisons, tell him to stop talking like fucking Hitler. Okay? I'm going to call out anyone who starts talking like Hitler, because bad. Bad. We sort of fought a war over that whole thing, and we decided Hitler, totalitarianism, all that shit, separating children, saying that one group is genetically inferior to the other, all of this stuff, forced sterilization, we should be ashamed. Not embracing that. Not putting in textbooks, hey, there was some good shit about slavery too. Explain to me again how we're divided in this country when those are the two options. Somebody who quotes fucking Hitler, and someone who wants to make sure that you can get a home.